The Newsday continues here on One News Now. I'm Dani Laurel. China's foreign ministry has condemned proposals for the Philippines to construct permanent installations in the Ayungin Shoal. This follows remarks from AFP spokesman Colonel Medel Aguilar, who mentioned that the 2024 Philippine national budget includes provisions for a civilian structure in the area. Aguilar suggested that this structure could serve as a civilian shelter for fishermen. The Philippines and China have had several heated maritime encounters this year, with Chinese maritime forces blocking the Philippines' supply missions to the BRP Sierra Madre, which has been marooned in Ayungin Shoal for decades.
The Philippines military spokesperson's remarks that the country is planning to build permanent structures on the second Thomas Shoal will be a major move by the Philippine side to once again renege on its commitments, change its policy, and jeopardize the uninhabited and facility-free status of the Rene Reef. This will seriously infringe on China's sovereignty and violate international laws and the Declaration on the Conduct of Parties in the South China Sea. China will resolutely respond to any provocation and infringement on its rights and firmly safeguard its territorial sovereignty and maritime rights and interests.
Meanwhile, in a statement, ASEAN foreign ministers underscored the importance of fully implementing the Declaration of Conduct of Parties in the South China Sea in its entirety. The Council also reaffirmed its commitment to come up with an effective code of conduct in the area in accordance with international law, including the UN clause. ASEAN officials also highlighted the need to restore mutual trust and confidence and exercise self-restraint in activities that could escalate disputes. They also urged all parties to pursue a peaceful resolution to the disputes in the area. Thousands of Nazarene devotees held a walk of thanksgiving in Quiapo, Manila on Saturday night. The procession featured the image of the Black Nazarene. It started at 11:30 p.m. from Quiapo Church to Quezon Boulevard and ended at almost 2 a.m. Now, according to the church, around 15,000 people participated in that activity. Meanwhile, several devotees thanked the Nazarene for providing them with good health. The Traslacion, or the Grand Procession of the Black Nazarene, will be on January 9.
Yearly po ginagawa po namin to dahil yun po ang debosyon po namin. Itong 2023, naging mabuti po ang Diyos sa atin at wala pong sakit. Gayon din po yung mga pamilya namin at 10 ng aming magkakapatid.
Yun ang hinihiling namin na nakarating kami rito sa kanya. At laging pagmimisa niya, ang wish ko lang, bagay, wala akong sakit, wala akong maintenance, lagi lang malakas.
We'll be back with more stories after this break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Danny Laurel. New York is ready to usher in 2024 as it prepares for the annual New Year's Eve ball drop. Now, this year's ball design features a bow tie pattern, a tribute to when Times Square used to be known as, quote, the bow tie. Organizers assured the public that they are prepared to welcome the throng of revelers. New York Mayor Eric Adams, for his part, said there were no specific threats to the annual New Year's Eve bash. That event will include live performances from Florida, Megan Thee Stallion, as well as televised appearances from Cardi B and many others. Let's now take a quick look at the other stories we are watching. The Interior Department says the country's index crime volume went down by 8.44% this year. This covers murder, homicide, rape, physical injury, theft, and robbery. Non-index crimes, which include violations of special laws and local ordinances, also dropped by 7.32%. The Health Department has logged some 107 fireworks-related injuries as of December 30th. The main causes of injuries are illegal firecrackers like boga, plapla, and whistle bombs. And Pagasa says easterlies may bring warm weather over most parts of the country on New Year's Eve. Other areas like Metro Manila, meanwhile, could experience isolated rains. And those are the top stories of the hour. Join us later at 2 p.m. as we continue to monitor the day's biggest stories. I'm Danny Laurel. We are One News.